Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be talking about the DiorSkin AirFlash foundation. I have nothing obviously on my face right now because I wanted to show you the process. I'm sorry, I'm like all wiggly in this chair, I just can't get comfortable. So yeah, we are going to be talking about the DiorSkin AirFlash foundation. I talked about this in a haul video, and in the haul I don't even think that I mentioned that it was an aerosol can and that it was a spray foundation. So I know a lot of you wanted to see how I apply this and what was going on, so that's what we're going to be talking about today, because this is the foundation that I have been wearing pretty regularly when I'm not just wearing like powder foundation, which is usually what I'm wearing all the time now. So if you want to see the powder foundation routine, give this video a thumbs up and I will upload it for you tomorrow. I haven't filmed it yet, but I will upload it for you tomorrow. So anyways, this guy I have been in love with. I have tried him before and I just remembered that it was really nice coverage, so I just wanted to talk a little more about it today. So the cool thing about this foundation is it can range all the way from really light coverage to a really full coverage foundation. I have never applied it straight from the can, like just sprayed it directly on my face. I've always sprayed it on my hand and then picked it up with a brush and then applied it to my face. I used to apply it directly to the brush, like spray it in here, but I found that you kind of waste a lot of product by spraying it directly into the brush. So now I spray it on the back of my hand, pick it up off my hand, and then stipple it on my face. When I want a more full coverage look, you use a brush. But if you want more of a light coverage, you're supposed to just spray this directly onto your face. Now I'm gonna try that right now for you guys to see how that is, because spraying just spraying this directly on my face seems like it could be a little bit messy, and I don't know how you're supposed to cover all your areas because your eyes are closed when you are spraying it on. But the first time I bought this foundation was at the Dior counter, and that's how the lady recommended me to apply it to my face, was to just spray it on, and I was like, I don't know about that, girl. So it says to just shake it up really good. Oh, that scared me, the air conditioner turned on. And then you're just going to hold it 12 inches from your face and spray. But before we do that, I'm going to prep my skin as I usually do, because if I'm wearing any kind of liquid, cream, foundation, or anything like that, I always prep my skin. So I'm using the TooFaced HangoveRX, which I like to use as my moisturizer. It does say it's a primer, but I like a primer that has like a little silicone base to it to fill in any pores or anything like that, and this one doesn't have any of that in it. It has electrolytes in it, it has probiotics, and it has coconut water in it, so it does replenish your skin and it is silicone free. So I like to use it as my moisturizer because I just feel like, boom, it instantly absorbs into my face and it takes care of any dryness that I may have on my face, which is going to help your foundation lay even more smooth on your face. And then I just like to go in with my Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer, which is similar to the Pore Professional. If you've never tried this, I just feel like it's a little thicker and it just works better for my skin. And I just like to push it. I'm like push rubbing just into what I feel are like my problem areas, where I feel like I can see my pores, which is really just this little triangular section on my face. I do like to put a little bit on my forehead and my chin just because I feel like it helps with my oiliness. So just push a little on there and a little on the forehead. So now that we're prepped, we can move on to trying to spray this foundation on. I wanted to try it because I've seen a lot of people talk about the fact that they spray this on their face, and I've never tried to spray it directly on my face just because it seemed like it would get all over the place. So I am wearing a shirt that I don't really care if it gets foundation on it or anything like that, so keep that in mind if you are going to spray this on. It's probably going to get on your clothes, and it's probably going to get in my hair, which I don't like, but I'm going to do it for you guys. And to see, I just want to see how the coverage is if we just sprayed it on our face. So I don't know, I guess I'm just going to close my eyes and go for it. Okay, so it's on my lips, keep that in mind. And it is all in my hair. So we see it all in my hair. So I don't like that that it gets everywhere like that. And I feel like that's like, I don't know, pointless. You could get away with just spraying it onto your face, but as you saw, it did get all in my hair, and it isn't on my shirt. Just kidding, yes it is, it's right there on my shirt. So you could do it like that, spray it to your face to just give you a nice light coverage if that's what you're going for, and then just go in and maybe take a brush and touch up a few of the areas that you feel like you need a little more coverage for. So now how I like to apply it, because I do like a more medium to full coverage look, because in my opinion, when I put makeup on my face, I would like to have all my imperfections covered and not some of them showing through. It's like, I want it all or I want nothing at all. So the way that I do it is I like to shake it up, spray some on the back of my hand, and then pick it up with a flat top brush and apply it directly to my face. Now this foundation does dry pretty quickly, so you want to move pretty quickly with it. I'm gonna do just the one side. So now on this side of my face I can see no imperfections or anything through the foundation, and on this side I can still see a little bit of something going on, and this side I can see none of that now. So again, I just like to take it, spray it on the back of my hand, and then pick it up with the brush. It has a satin finish to it, which is nice because it's not going to be dewy and it's not going to be matte. So this is going to be great for oily skin. And I say it's even good for dry skin too, because I do have a few dry patches on my face now randomly, which is, it's just weird. I feel like you just change so much the older you get. But my chin gets a little dry now, and I noticed with this foundation that it doesn't cling to any of the dry spots on my face. Like if you have dry skin, and you know what I'm talking about, it kind of just looks like it's a little crusty and whatnot. With this foundation I find that it doesn't do that. So I like that it is a satin finish, like right in between a dewy and a matte, because I don't really love a matte foundation because I still like a little bit of dew to the skin. But since I am oily, you don't want a lot of dew to your skin. And I know that I am closing that eye, but it makes it just easier for me. So now that I've applied the rest of the foundation with the flat top kabuki, you can see that my face is a lot more even, and all the discoloration or any of the blemishes in my face have disappeared. It does have mother of pearl pigment in it, which is going to reflect the light and give you the appearance of super even skin tone, which in my opinion is what a foundation should do. I really just love this foundation because it's super easy to apply. It goes on really, really fast. The coverage is beautiful, and you can customize it to your own liking. You can go all the way from light coverage to a full coverage foundation with this, which is really amazing because it's kind of like an all-in-one foundation. It's really long lasting. I can wear this foundation for probably about 12 hours, and it feels really, 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 really light on your face. Like you don't even have anything on your face. Even when I apply it to get a more full coverage look with the flat top kabuki, it still feels really, really light on my face. If I wanted to, I could go over this even one more time to get super full coverage, but I like to leave it like this. I think that just one time going over your face with the flat top brush to get that full medium coverage look going is plenty. It covers, like I said, everything beautifully. The finish is wonderful. The only downside is the price of it, so use a gift card or tell somebody you want it for your birthday or put it on your Christmas list, because I feel like it is a foundation that everybody should try. Just don't try to spray it directly on your face. I feel like you won't get the results that you want. Get a flat top brush. A bunch of companies make them. This is from Sigma. This flat top is from Morphe. This one is from Tarte. So any kind of flat brush that you can push the product into your skin, I feel like it will be great for you and you will love it. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and remember, if you want to see the powder foundation routine, well, it's not really a powder foundation routine, it's just how I wear my powder foundation, but if you guys want to see that tomorrow, go ahead and thumbs up this video and I will have that up for you. And remember to check the bottom bar just in case I left anything out of this video that I feel like you guys should know. So that is it. I don't have anything else to say except I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!